Alright, so now that we've reset time, let's talk about the bunny hood. This is everybody's favorite mask in the game because Link runs so fast with this equipped. This is his running speed normally, and this is him with the bunny hood. Oh my goodness, this feels so amazing. It's not quite as fast as a Goron Link rolling around, but the bunny hood is just way more convenient. It is so awesome. So before we return to Romani Ranch, I want to go over here and purchase a powder keg from this Goron. You can only do this if you've gotten the license for the powder keg, which you can get from the big Goron in the Snowhead region, like we talked about a couple of videos ago. So now we've taken care of that, we've also opened up a stone statue owl thingy in... Oh my goodness, this frame rate. That's not where we want to go. Ah, no. There we go. Milk Road. So like I mentioned before, a fairy will always spawn in this area as well as a big magic thing. So that's something that is very well worth mentioning. But what's also very well worth mentioning is the fact that if we use a powder keg in this area... what do you have to say, buddy? Ah! I thought I could break it! And we can use the bow and arrow to blow it up instantly! So... Hey, as long as it's open to traffic, it's fine. So let me get this straight. A powder keg can blow up a giant boulder, but it can't blow up Tingle. Tingle, what are you made out of? Are you made of vibranium? Are you a Kryptonian or something like that? What are you? Anywho, we're gonna be going back over to this area. And we get to rewatch this cutscene again.
Hey, who are you? I'm Rabani. I was given the same name as the ranch.
What's your name? I won't say my name.
Well, alright then. How about Grasshopper? It's the name Romani gives you. See, you're wearing green clothes and you patter around you when you walk, so Grasshopper it is. Romani was practicing for tonight.
Tonight. They are coming. They come at night, every year when the carnival approaches. They come riding in a bright, shining ball. A whole lot of them come down. And then they come to the barn. My older sister won't believe me, but Romani must protect the cows.
Hey Grasshopper, I'm recruiting for an assistant right now. You're a boy, won't you try? Great, now that's the spirit, Grasshopper. Okay then, I'm going straight into my strategy. They'll appear all over the ranch. They'll aim for the barn and approach it slowly, so hit them with arrows so they can get in. You got that? And you mustn't leave the ranch. Grasshopper, let's practice right away. There are 10 ghost-shaped balloons in the ranch, so hurry and burst them all. If you take more than 2 minutes, you're out. The current record is 1 minute. Are you ready?
Alright, this probably goes without saying, but Romani is like the cutest thing ever. She's so adorable. Romani is definitely one of my favorite side characters in the entire Zelda series. She's just so adorable. Normally I don't like characters who talk about themselves in third person, but Romani is a very special exception to that. So right here, we're going to be using the super basic powers of the bow and arrows to shoot the ghosts around the ranch. And I'm going to be switching over to the bottom screen for a moment so you can see that the little dots on the map, that's where the ghosts are going to be located at, so you definitely want to keep that in mind. But without further ado, destroy the final balloon.
Whoa, 43 seconds, 0.38 milliseconds. Amazing, it's a new record. You two work perfectly together. I'll teach Armani's horse calling a song to you, Grasshopper. Now you two keep getting along. You go practice some more.
It's Epona's song. A melody signifying the bond you share with Epona. Play it and your beloved horse will come running. Stand by Epona's side and press A to climb on her feet. To get off, slow down to stop and press A. Press A while riding to gently tap her with your hand so she knows to go faster. With enough speed, you can even jump over fences.
When your arrows hit these, they burst into nothing, but the real ones will keep popping up. If they get to the barn, we lose. They run away at first light in the sun, so we'll have to keep fending them off until then. The operation starts tonight at 2. I'll be waiting by the barn. Don't be late.
Ranch girl Romani asks you to help her fend off some ghosts. The operation starts at 2 a.m. An adorable yet quirky little girl from Morani Ranch. She lives there with her sister Cremia. Hey, do you think you can remember the time they just told you? If you're worried you might forget, I might give you a little reminder when the time comes. Just open the bomber's notebook and select alarm from the schedule screen. Then set it whatever time you want me to remind you. It's good to set alarms a bit earlier than the time of the event so you're not too late for any appointments. But there's really your call to make. This is an amazing feature in the remake. You can set it so that title will tell you, hey, the event that's going on is happening right now. So I'm gonna pull up the, what was it again? I already forgot. Alright, so what title was talking about right there is probably one of the best additions to the Majora's Mask remake. So basically how it works is you go into the Bomber's Notebook with the pause screen, and select whatever ongoing event is happening right now. So we'll be collecting the Romani cow minigame thingy. And this will basically give you a reminder of, hey, this is the best time to come over here. So she said that it's going to be around 2 o'clock. So we can set for 1 o'clock if you want. Actually, no, 2 o'clock would be much better. Normally it would be 1 o'clock, but the event actually starts at 2:30, contrary to what Romani says. I didn't set the alarm. And it's set. And we can check it out. I won't be using this too often during the Let's Play because I already have my notes telling me what time certain events will happen. But before we do anything else, we're going to be taking our horse around for a little test ride. Oh my god, this feels so good to finally have Epona. So we're going to be taking care of one last thing in this episode before we call it quits for now. So we're going to be leaving the ranch for a moment and checking out something else on Milk Road. So we'll be going over here. And going down this way. Gorman Track.
Is that pathetic thing your horse? I would have guessed that little thing was a mule for sure, ain't that right, little brother? Do you think a horse that pathetic would gallop if you pressed the circle pad forward, and would it run faster if you pressed Y? This guy's funny. Why don't you just pony up 10 rubies for a chance to race against us? If you win, we'll give you something nice, kid. It's a simple race. Just go once around the track. If you can beat us in the finish line, you win. Alrighty then, so this is the Gorman racetrack. Personally speaking, I consider this to be a bit more difficult than the Goron racetrack in Snowhead.
Oh, my game audio is way too loud. So what I personally like doing is try to stay away from them because they will cut you off at any chance they get, and that will slow you down immensely. So I like to try to stay close to the center as possible so I don't have to run too much. Make sure that you don't waste all your carrots immediately, and start your speed boost well ahead of time, because if you try using it right by the fence, then you're not gonna win. And never run out of carrots. It's okay to give Epona a little bit of a break every now and then. So you can also jump over these things, which is going to be pretty useful as well. And we can also take a shortcut over here. Also, don't go on those fences. No! Epona! Epona! Why? You had plenty of space and you're running fast. Why did you stop running? That was going perfectly. Epona! Epona, why did you stop running at the very last fence? Let's try it again. There we go. Okay. So another word of advice I could recommend is it's a pretty good strategy to use the carrot, wait for that carrot to respawn, and then use it again, rather than mashing through them all quickly. Because if you master them all quickly, you're not going to get that much of a speed boost compared to just using one. So definitely keep that in mind. Can't believe we lost! Big bro, now we gotta give him something nice. We gotta give him something. I got it. We'll give him the ninja mask. It'll be a nice toy, Sonny, so you can pretend you're on a big adventure. And we get the Garo's mask. In exchange, you get telling one you got this. You and Epona race the Gorman brothers and won. You got Garo's mask. You rubbed the Gorman brothers' nose in it. This is added to your notebook. Suspicious looking brothers who train horses and run the Gorman track, whatever. But now that we've taken care of all that, we're ending this video off here. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. In the next episode, we're going to be defending the cows of Vermonti Ranch. And until next time, we need to gear to you. Oh yeah.